my gorgeous velvet-leafed friend. Meet Anthurium crystallinum, the stunning velvet leaf plant that turns any home into a tropical paradise. Honestly, this plant is an absolute dream. It's like a little green jewel. Proper, massive, velvety leaves. They feel so soft when you stroke them. What really makes it pop? The veins. Brilliant, sparkly white, like little rivers of frost, or silver across the leaf. New leaves unfurling is such a thrill. Watching those patterns appear, a tiny surprise every time. Quiet, elegant, not shouting for attention, but you can't help but stare. It makes any room feel more calm and special. Guests always ask, "What's that one?" The velvety finish feels so special, a gentle showstopper. So, where does this gorgeous thing actually come from? Well, this little beauty is a proper globetrotter. Its home is in the tropical rainforests of Central America and South America. It grows on the forest floor, underneath big tall trees with massive canopies, sheltered from the hot sun. It gets that lovely dappled light, like living under a big green umbrella. The air is warm and really, really humid. That steamy feeling when you step off the plane on holiday. The ground is loose and airy, full of fallen leaves, twigs and bark. Perfect for roots to breathe. That's the kind of environment this plant absolutely loves and thrives in. Now you can see why plant lovers go a bit mad for Anthurium crystallinum. The big, dark, heart-shaped leaves and those striking silvery white veins. Breathtaking. A living piece of art. It brings a touch of the wild, untamed jungle into our homes. You don't need a rainforest. Just learn a few little rules to make it comfortable. They're simple tricks, I promise. Copy its natural home as much as you can, with a few easy tweaks, and it will look absolutely stunning. Right then, let's chat about light. Getting this right is so important for our velvet-leafed friend. The Anthurium crystallinum is a bit of a diva. It loves bright, indirect light in a really bright room. Not direct sun on delicate leaves. Think rainforest. Gentle, filtered light. A thin sheer curtain softens it. East-facing window. Lovely morning sun. Keep it away from harsh midday sun. South window with no protection is like a grill. The sun will scorch the leaves. Brown, crispy patches. Pale yellowing. Washed out colour. Droopy, unhappy leaves. They'll tell you. Don't hide it in a dark corner either. Small new leaves. Leggy stems. Slow growth. Find the happy medium. A bright room, a few feet back from the window. Maybe a net curtain. Then watch the leaves for clues. Okay, let's get down to the nitty-gritty of watering. This can feel scary, but it's easy. Like soil just a little moist, never soggy. Think wrung-out sponge. Pop your finger into the top inch or two. If it feels dry, it's time for a drink. Biggest mistake? Too much love, too much water. Pots sitting in puddles, soil constantly wet. Roots can't breathe. That leads to root rot. Bad news. Use pots with drainage. Take the plant to the sink. Water gently and thoroughly until it runs from the holes. Then, crucial, let it drain completely. After 10 to 15 minutes, tip away any excess. No soggy feet. Spring and summer, roughly weekly. Autumn and winter less. Ignore the calendar. The finger test wins. Check the soil every few days and you'll find a nice rhythm. Now, the secret trick, humidity. Because it comes from steamy rainforests, it adores high humidity. We're talking around 60–80%, higher than most homes, especially in winter with heating on. An easy fix? A little humidifier. Pop it near your plant, fill with water, let it puff a gentle mist. Group plants. They raise humidity through transpiration. A big, moist cuddle. Use a pebble tray. Water below the pebble tops, pot above the waterline. Evaporation hugs the leaves. Give a gentle spritz now and then. Room temperature water in the morning so leaves dry by night. Avoid heavy late-night misting. Water sitting overnight can invite fungal issues. Temperature sweet spot, 18 to 28 degrees Celsius. Keep it away from drafts, radiators, or AC blasts. Soil: a chunky, well-draining mix. Orchid bark, perlite, peat, or cocoa coir. More on that soon. Correct care: bright, indirect, moist, not soggy, high humidity. Incorrect: harsh sun, waterlogged soil, dry air. The right soil is like the perfect pair of shoes. Comfortable, supportive, breathable. Not any old compost. Mimic the forest floor. Remember, chunky and well-draining. Water should pass through easily, yet leave slight moisture. Orchid bark, perlite, peat moss, or cocoa coir. Bark adds air pockets. Perlite keeps it light. Peat or coir holds a little moisture. This chunky mix prevents compaction. Anthurium roots are thick. They need space to breathe. It also helps prevent root rot. Water drains through gaps instead of sitting around roots. Buy an aroid mix or DIY. Both work beautifully. During spring and summer, give a balanced fertilizer at half strength every 4 to 6 weeks. Too much fertilizer can burn roots. The result? Strong roots, glossy leaves, and steady growth. One of the joys of plant parenthood: making more plants for free. 2 main ways: stem cuttings and division. For a cutting, choose a healthy stem with a leaf and a node. That's where roots will sprout. Use a clean, sharp blade and cut just below the node. Pop it into a small pot with chunky, lightly moist soil. Bright, indirect light. Cover with a clear plastic bag to keep humidity high. It can take a few weeks, sometimes longer. Then you'll see roots and a new leaf soon after. For division, repot a big, bushy plant. Gently remove and inspect the root ball. Find naturally formed clumps and tease them apart with care. Each section needs good roots and a couple of leaves. Pot each into fresh mix and give a light water. Those big, velvety leaves attract dust, which blocks light and respiration. Every few weeks, use a soft, damp cloth, just water, and wipe gently. They're delicate. Clean leaves look darker, glossier. The white veins really pop. An Anthurium crystallinum isn't just a plant, it's a piece of living decoration. It can completely transform a space and make it feel stylish and put together. Deep green and bright white look so chic against a neutral background. It's lovely in a cozy bohemian bedroom or a bright bathroom. Humidity helps. On a shelf with candles and fluffy towels, it turns the room into a spa-like sanctuary. Use it as a stunning statement piece, or group with other plants for a lush indoor jungle. It looks amazing beside a monstera's lacy leaves or a fiddle leaf fig's tall elegance. Give bright, indirect light. Water when the top feels dry, moist, not soggy. Keep humidity high. Use a chunky mix and a little feed in warmer months. Slow and steady, and so rewarding. Would you love to have this stunning plant in your home? Tell me in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my other plant videos.